Simmons and Fletcher Injury and Accident Lawyers. We're here for another episode of Meet Houston Missions with Ryan Kreipe, and he is the manager of the resale store and the IT director for Braes Interfaith Ministries. He's going to tell us a little bit about what Braes Interfaith Ministries does and how people can get involved. So without further ado, Ryan, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and the mission?
Braes Interfaith Ministries is made up of 14 churches, a Judeo-Christian group of churches and synagogues. And so what we do is we are trying to help out everybody in our community to work on nutrition, to work on food insecurities that might be in the local area. And we have our food pantry, and our food pantry obviously distributes that food to the local area. We are responsible for several zip codes located in Southwest Houston, and we also have our resale shop. The resale shop is how we help to fund some of those things, and then also we have the clothing ministry here as well. So for every $1 of profit that we make here at the resale shop, we're actually able to turn that into $27 worth of food from the food pantry. Or the Houston Food Bank, excuse me. So we get the food from them, and we redistribute it here in Southwest Houston. And then our clients are able to also pick up a clothing voucher that they can come back over here to the resale shop and pick up items, anything from a jacket, socks, underwear, just regular clothing, whether it be a dress shirt to help them go to church, or even we even work with a gentleman who have just gotten released from prison, who are trying to get back into the job market and reinitialize themselves into the community and get a job. So we have suits and stuff like that they can come in and try on, and they take those with them, obviously, and just try to help out as much as we possibly can to help with those needs. And they can also go further than that. They might need a blanket. We also from time to time give out items that don't normally go with the vouchers, but are a necessity because they might have had a fire in the home where they have lost everything, where they might come in and get some plates or some silverware, just to have those basic necessities to kind of feel back normal after they've gone through such a devastating disaster or situation. Especially with Hurricane Harvey, we actually used Willow Meadows Baptist Church at Fellowship Hall, and we had probably close to about 30 tables where we had diapers and formula and clothing and socks, and I mean, you name it. It just came in, and we actually had 18-wheelers show up to the church, park into the parking lot, and it took us a little while to do it, but we had to unload all those trucks and get everything in. But we were definitely able to help out people in the community.
Awesome. So where are you guys located at?
The resale shop is located at 10814 South Post Oak, just south of Willow Bend Boulevard, and then the actual pantry is actually located at Willow Meadows Baptist Church at 4300 West Bellfort.
So how did the organization come about?
Well, about 35 years ago, give or take, we actually were started by the Southwest Ministerial Alliance, where the churches came together and recognized that there was a definite need here in the community, whether it be food insecurity or just need of clothing. And then when catastrophe happened, just where could people turn to? Where could they go to in this area? They might not have had a car. They might not have had the ability to go a far distance to get the help that they needed. So those pastors came together and said, hey, we need to make a difference here, and here's what we're going to do, and kind of move forward with that plan to kind of build on that and try to continue to do that.
Wow. Okay. So I'm guessing you guys have quite a few volunteers that you rely on. Can you give us an idea of how many employees you have and how many volunteers you guys use on a regular basis?
Well, our employment staff is rather low. We have probably about 10 people employed by Braes Interfaith Ministries, to include the resale shop. Our volunteers are really where the difference is made. We We do receive grants and stuff like that from large corporations to kind of help subsidize the food that we need, and then also staff as well. But we always need volunteers. There's always a need for that, especially at the resale shop, and then also at the pantry as well. But we actually work with estate sale dealers in the area as well that have finished their estate sale, and they're not able to sell the rest of the items that they have, and the family just doesn't really want to keep those items, so we get the leftovers, so to speak.
Oh, wow.
So the items come in, and we need people to sort through those items, whether it be clothing, whether it be a really nice vase, whether it be really nice books, you name it. We've gotten everything. I always say, if there's something that you need, pray for it, and usually within 6 months it'll show up at the shop.
Well, that's awesome. So volunteers could be doing anything from unloading and loading trucks of clothes and food to working in the resale shop and sorting things to, I guess, helping operate the resale shop and stock the shelves and all that good stuff. How do people get involved if they want to find out more about these opportunities and how to go about doing them?
Well, anybody is welcome to come in to not only to the resale shop, but also the pantry. I do all the volunteer coordination here at the resale shop, so they could just come in and ask for me, ask for Ryan, and I can definitely get them organized and coordinated into different time slots. We have people that come in and volunteer for weeks at a time, and then we don't see them for some time because of personal things that they might need to take care of, to people who have been here literally probably 4 or 5 years that just come in and volunteer. And then even getting into the nitty gritty of it, we have people that come in and volunteer for an hour or two a day or a week. And then we have people that are here the entire time that we're open. So it just varies based on the individual and how much they're willing to and able to volunteer. So at the food pantry, they would go in and talk to Eloy Montez. He is our executive director over all of Braes. So he's the big head honcho. So he would be the one to talk to over there, and he would get them set up with a time slot or a specific job duty that needs to be taken care of. So all different types. We even have people who have been in wheelchairs who were not able to move around or didn't have the accessibility to do a lot of things on their feet, that just came in and were able to sit at the table and sort things. So there's no limitation on how much people are willing to give, and which has been truly a blessing here at Braes. So, all different people from different type of walks to abilities. And then, also people who have special skills. I couldn't fix a lamp if I tried to, but if you put a computer in front of me, I could definitely fix it from the motherboard all the way up to the monitor, and even software. But I couldn't fix a lamp, or I couldn't rewire a lamp probably if I had tried to. But it's like we have people who have those special set of skills that come in and they're able to rewire a lamp. So then that way we actually can sell it. It's just a beautiful lamp. We've had Tiffany lamps that they need to be rewired, and we were able to make a huge profit off of those because we were able to rewire that. So that person was truly a blessing to us. So all different walks, all different specialties. We always welcome volunteers and how they can be a blessing.
Okay, and it sounds like y'all, I would assume, in addition to the estate sales and such, y'all take direct donations from the public as far as resale stuff goes?
Absolutely. That is our primary means of donations. It's the congregations that really support us, that come in and, we've actually had people who have been a part of our congregations who passed away and said, I want all of my belongings that my children don't want. I want them to go to Braes. And I want them to make money off of that, so then that way we can continue to support the community. So they are definitely our main supporters. And they even have food drives, they have clothing drives for us. So all different types of support that comes from those congregations.
Wow, that's awesome. So where can people go on the web to learn more about Braes Interfaith Missions and the opportunities you guys have?
Sure. So Braesresale.com is the Resale Shop website address. So very simple. So it's spelled BRAES and then resale.com. The other address is Braes Interfaith Ministries.org. So that's BRAES and then interfaith and then ministries.org. So those are definitely the two sites that you can go. A lot of the information is there to not only learn about what we do with the money that we're given, whether it be a donation or the money that we make here at the Resale Shop. So all of that information is there. If they want to make a straight donations to Braes, they can do that. Or if they want to give their time, the information is there as well, where we're located and contact information.
Awesome. And just out of curiosity, so is Braes, is that an acronym for something, or does that have a particular meaning?
No, just the local area is
Okay.
where the kind of Braeswood area. So they kind of stuck
Gotcha.
with the name and whatnot.
Okay, cool. Is there anything you can think of that you'd like to share with the viewers that I haven't asked you about regarding Braes Interfaith Ministries?
Well, I always, there are a lot of people that want to give and they're just not really sure on how they can do that. And it doesn't have to be money. It doesn't have to be a ginormous, gift. It could be the gift of time. It could be the gift of knowledge. It could be the gift of just spending time at the Resale Shop and talking with people as they come in. So any gift that somebody has is always welcome. Same thing with at the pantry as well. There are no limitations on what people can give, and a lot of people don't take that into consideration. They think that, oh, my only way to give is to write a check, or my only way to give is to do certain things. Don't limit yourself on that. And you can be a blessing on any way, shape, or form, and there's not a formula that's going to make that happen. If money is a way for you to do that, then by all means we can put that to good use, and it does go to good use. It's not just something that is just spent on things that are insignificant. The money goes back to our community. So if somebody's willing to give whatever they're willing to give, it be their time or their money or whatever they feel, be that blessing, and we encourage that.
Ryan, thank you so much for your time today and taking the time to talk to us and tell us a little bit about Braes Interfaith Ministries and the Braes Resale Shop. And sounds like you got a great organization that you're working with over there. So I really do appreciate you taking the time to tell us all about it.
Yeah, thank you.